What's up, gamers? Welcome back to yet another Diecast review. This one is Shane Van Gisbergen's Chicago Wendy Saucy Nuggs car that he got. Obviously, this was pretty controversial, I guess, last year. The rain race and Chase Briscoe sliding into him and basically taking him out of the race, but it's whatever. It's rain. I don't understand why that was such a big deal, but whatever. It's gonna happen if it's rain. Somebody's gonna end up missing the corner in those kind of conditions. It's just gonna happen. But anyway, let's get into this one. Just got the tissue paper off the thing. This is the regular 2024 box with the render of the car there. And then back here you have that thingy. And Cup Series Lionel Racing logos everywhere, once again. And then we have the base number MOQ. 504 of these were produced. So let's get this one out of the box. So yeah, this is a pretty good scheme. I thought it was going to be a little bit better than this, not going to lie, but it's still pretty good for Wendy scheme standards. And I will get this off the base. We'll take another look at this car in just a moment. Alright, now that I got the car out of the base, we can now take a look at Shane Van Gisbergen's Saucy Nuggs Wendy's car. Obviously, once again, he ran this at Chicago, the street course. As you can see, yeah, I just remembered the bioethanol's on this side because street course, but... And once again, I think he could have won this race if it wasn't for that incident with Chase Briscoe. Which was unfortunate, but it just happens in a rain condition race. You're going to have somebody sliding in the corner like that. I think he got into the corner just a little bit too hot, and then basically, yeah, he just couldn't stop the car. And then barely nudged like the rear bumper right here, I think it was. Maybe here, I don't know, of SVG and put him into the wall and ended his day. So, I don't know, it's just unfortunate circumstances. But, yeah, I think SVG could have went back-to-back at Chicago if it wasn't for that. Maybe he can do it again this year, especially now he's full-time. He's got a couple good schemes, too. But otherwise, like I was saying, it's an okay scheme, I guess. I thought it would be better. It is good. I like the scheme. I think it's the Buffalo Saucy Nuggs that this one's based off of. I'm surprised they didn't include, like, more flavors, I guess, because they have, like, 4 different flavors. They have Parmesan garlic, they have buffalo, barbecue, and I think one other one. I don't remember what it was, but they are pretty good. I've had them a couple times now. My favorite, I would say, I don't know. I would say, I guess, maybe Parmesan garlic, not really. Maybe that's my second favorite. I guess I'd go for buffalo. That garlic one is pretty good, too. I don't think I've had the spicy garlic one yet. So whenever I go back, I'll probably try that one out. But let's go with the sponsors and stuff. As you can see, you have Goodyear above the tire here. Then you have the Cup Series logo. Then you have the 16 and white, orange outline with a black stroke. Then you have the Wendy Saucy Nuggs, I guess, logo there. Could you call that a logo? It's basically font that the Wendy's uses. Then you have 2 Buffalo Nuggets there. You have LA Golf, Ellsworth, Advisors, Safety Culture. I'm surprised they didn't make any of those cars, because that 97 for the Xfinity Series he ran last year was a very good looking car. I'm surprised they didn't offer it. But then back here you have Quad Lock, and then you have Action Industries. Then on the name rail you have SVG with, is that Australian or Zealand? I don't even know. It looks like Australian. Colleague Racing, you have Chevrolet, Action, and then you have Campers Inn RV. Then you have Colleague Companies. This is a Colleague racing car. Then you have Leaf Filter there as well. On the deck lid, you have Wendy's. We have DIN number 231 out of 504. On the rear bumper, you have Can't Stop the Sauce with the Wendy's logo and the number 16 again with rookie stripes, the Camaro logo, and ZL1. On the other side, pretty much same stuff. SVG on the name rail. The either the Australian flag or the Zealand. I can't really tell. I don't know. I don't even know what the Zealand flag looks like, to be honest with you. Colleague Racing, Chevrolet, Action Industries, Campers Inn RV, and Colleague Companies. And then you have Leaf Filter there as well. And then you have Wendy's Saucy Nuggs. Then you have Quad Lock, Action Industries, LA Golf, Ellsworth, Advisors, Safety Culture. Forgot to mention the Get Bioethanol thing. And then you have the 2 Buffalo Saucy Nuggs and the number 16 on the side with the Cup logo and the Goodyear logo of the tire. On the hood, you have a big Wendy's logo with a bit of sauce dripping there as well. With WeatherTech.com there as well. And you have the 16, the Chevrolet model, and Colleague Racing there as well. And then on the roof, you have the yellow number 16 with Wendy's there as well. Speaking of Wendy's, actually it was this morning when the cars were on track for practice. I think they're going to do qualifying in like an hour and 20 minutes from now. When at the time I'm recording this, it's like an hour 20 minutes away from Daytona qualifying. So the cars were on track today. The 91 Helio Castroneves has a very nice new Wendy's scheme. I'll probably pre-order that one just to keep up with the Project 91 collection, minus the clean Shane Van Gisbergen car, obviously. SVG also has that new WeatherTech car with like a Red Bull eyelash kind of thing. It's kind of weird, but I guess it'll be something he's going to run on every single one of his schemes, I guess, throughout the year. I'm surprised they didn't do it on his Red Bull, like, primary. And to this moment, they still have not offered those Red Bull cars, and I don't think they will, I'm going to be honest with you. I'd be pretty surprised if they do. But once again, Helio Castroneves' car is up on Lionel, Circle B, wherever you get your diecasts. I get mine for Circle B sometimes, but I like using Lionel as a sponsor because they make the diecasts. So, SVG could have a really good year. I think he's going to win at least 1 or 2, maybe 3 road courses. I think he's going to win Mexico, maybe Chicago, and probably Watkins Glen. He almost had it last year, but then you know how that went down. That was a pretty good finish. I can't believe I witnessed that in person. And hopefully, maybe they'll get a Wendy's car at Watkins Glen this year. Who knows? That would be really nice. Because I don't think I've ever seen a Wendy's car in person yet. And it would be really nice to see one this year. Maybe Project 91 enters the race. Justin Marks said he's going to do a couple Project 91 races this year, including the 500. So hopefully that comes around. Maybe even Zilich does an entry. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe they go back this year. Maybe not. Either way, it would be really nice to see a lot of entries at Watkins Glen this year. Especially now it's back in August, which is unfortunate, in my opinion. But the one year I thought it would be nice and cool at Watkins Glen ended up being not at all. Because it was in September. And it still was not, like, cool, like, cold kind of thing. It was still pretty hot, so it's whatever. And it's on the first week of August now, I think. Yeah, first week of August this year, so that's going to be great. I've been considering going to Lime Rock for the truck race, but I don't know. That's just something in the works, but I don't know if I would actually go to that or not. That's in, like, Connecticut, because I went there for Stafford a couple years ago. So maybe I'll end up there again, who knows, at Lime Rock. That's pretty much it for this review. If you guys enjoy, smash the button, subscribe. Turn on the notification bell so you don't miss an upload, especially like diecast reviews. Like I said before, I have that one Busch Country one from Ross Chastain coming. But, yeah, until then, see you gamers next time. Have a great day, gamers.